There we are.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Trading Tuesday with Todd Humphreys. Hey, wasn't that exciting to see the free CoinZoom giveaway by Josh?
Man,
That was so cool.
Josh amazes me. I thought, well, how's he going to do that? And he actually gets this automatic
yeah, that was great.
Name picker out of there. I thought it was incredible. So,
3 winners. Congratulations to the winners of the free CoinZoom token. Exciting news. Lots going on. People showing their black cards. People are getting their black cards in the mail and getting their account set up. We've helped several people get their 100,000 coins in their black card. Like it's exciting.
Today's our first live call on Akashx. I'm excited. I hope everybody made it over here, was able to log into the back office and able to log into the live call today. It is going to be an incredible call. We have so much information to go over. We got about an hour to go over everything, but what do you have to say? Are you excited?
I'm super excited. It's fun to see people really grasp the concept, not only of CoinZoom, but the crypto market. And if you're new to Akashx, welcome. My name is Kathy Humphreys. This is Todd Humphreys. He's going to share his knowledge and his wisdom with you about the market. Super exciting times where we're at, and excited to see what you're going to share with these guys today.
My shirt, it's green. What does that mean?
What does that mean when he wears a green shirt?
That means the market is up. At least the market was up when I turned my computer on this morning. So I haven't looked at it for a little bit, but if I'm wearing green, it's a great day. If I'm wearing red, the market's down a little bit. So if you guys
there's always good things that you share with them when you're in red, where they could take advantage and things to be positive about when it is down, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
get a notepad, please. Get a pen. Lots of great information. Don't get overwhelmed. You'll be able to go back and watch the recording, and this is exciting. So
yeah, we got a little bit of a cleanup we want to talk about. A lot of you are doing, and we talked about how to do orders and how to buy Zoom coins. A lot of you are hitting a limit order, and I'll show you what the difference between a limit order and a market order, because a lot of you are saying, I can't find my money. It's not there anymore. I'm going to show you what happens when you hit a limit order, because we've been on the phone with a number of you and helped you figure that out. So we're going to make sure we clean that up. And then actually our Wake Up and Win with CoinZoom on Thursday, we are going to have a special guest, Todd Crossland.
Ooh.
Will be with us on Thursday.
Who is Todd Crossland?
Todd Crossland is the CEO of CoinZoom.
Wow.
I'm not for sure who's going to be on the call. Maybe Josh and Jenna and me and Kathy. I'm not for sure all the details on that, but we'll let you know. We'll put a thing out on the Telegram channel and give you the update. So with that being said, today we're gonna go over the market cap. We're gonna do a little TA on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll go over 4 or 5 news articles, and then we'll actually go over like my top 10 coins, what I would do if I had $1,000 or $2,000 or even $5,000, what coins I would put my money in. And then at the end of the call, we'll finish off with a dollar cost average, and that's going to teach you how to average cost in over a period of time. So that is the show today. So let's go ahead and get started.
You're going to get started on the news?
No, we're going to start off the market cap. We got to see.
Awesome.
And then
just let me know when you're done with watching me stare at you if I need
that's
to.
All right. If you want to jump in. So let's go ahead and start off with coin market cap. This is coin market cap. Let's go ahead and hit refresh. I have refreshed it for a while.
So just for those that are new, so I was thinking about the newest people that are just on. Coin market cap. What is it? Why should they bookmark it? And what's so important about being able to take a look at that?
Coin market cap has like every coin on it. You guys can look up here in the top left-hand corner. There's over 13,500 coins. What coins should you buy? Basically, we're going to go over all that, but there's a lot of coins. It talks about how much volume is going through the market. But it is an incredible tool that I use, especially when I'm trading, because it actually gives me like live numbers. And we'll kind of just go over a little bit here at the top. There's 13,500 coins. You guys can see there's 425 exchanges. We talk about exchange. CoinZoom is an exchange, but there's 425 of them. market cap, that is how much money is inside the crypto market. We just hit 2.73 trillion today. Those are incredible numbers. I think yesterday we were down to like 2.55. So we put almost a 1.5 billion in the last 24 hours. Pretty exciting. Trading volume. Right now, you guys can see it's 155 billion for the last 24 hours. Incredible. Bitcoin dominance is 43.9%. So that means that Bitcoin, out of the total market cap, Bitcoin is 43.9%. And then you guys can see Ethereum, ETH, is about 19.5. These numbers mean a lot to me because when Bitcoin numbers is going up, a lot of money is leaving out of the altcoins. And when I mean altcoins, that's any coin but Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin's going up, a lot of people are taking money out of the altcoins to put it in Bitcoin. When Bitcoin dominance starts going down, they're selling their Bitcoin and they're buying alts. So I really look at this really, really close.
I think I just started looking at this a couple months ago because I've been in the bubble of CoinZoom.
Okay.
So the bubble of CoinZoom and what I know and what I can learn from there. So this has been fun to just be able to pull it up and see the validity of the market, to see those numbers and just to follow all along with you on all these coins and whatnot. So it's a great site.
Yes. And if you guys look at the top, it's coinmarketcap.com. Incredible tool. Most everybody that's in the industry uses this, but I've customized mine a little bit. You guys can customize it. So yours will look a little different than mine when you first go into. You can create an account, they're free, or you can just use what they already have set up. But I have mine set up so I can see what's going on in 1 hour, the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, even year to date, you know, how much it's up in a year. Market cap is how much volume is going through that coin. All-time high is the all-time high of the coin. You guys can see all-time high of Bitcoin was 66,000. Circulating supply is how many coins are out there in circulation supply. Let's see what else I put over here. Total supply, and then a little bit of chart, but we don't need to go over that. But so this is the website. You guys can see, usually when I wear green is because the market is up today. So pretty exciting. Let me go back to all the coins. I actually have a tab in my watch list is all the coins that are on the CoinZoom platform. And I'll show you that in a minute. But
that would be cool.
If you look at this right here, 2.7 trillion, what we talked about above, and the market is up almost 3% today. So that is whether I wear red or green. So this is market cap. Let's just scroll down and take a look. So you guys can see Bitcoin right now is about 63,600. You guys can see what it's up in the last 24 hours. Incredible to see Bitcoin up, 3.5%. That is amazing. Ethereum, we just broke all-time high just here a few hours ago. Yesterday was all-time high was 44.55. Now we probably have hit 4,500 probably. So it's probably, that's the all-time high. Actually, yep, it hit 45.03. You guys can see over here on the right. So you guys can see how you can really see incredible information from the site. You guys can just go down, look at all the coins. And we're going to talk about the coins that I like today, what coins I hold. And a lot of them are on this platform, but let's just go up here and click what's going on in the last 24 hours. This is how I can tell we're back in the full swing of the bull market. When we start seeing coins that are performing, 20, 30, 50% in the last 24 hours. You guys can see some of the coins in here as well. Polkadot has hit all-time high as well. And then I also like to come back and what coins have not done so well in the last 24 hours. So we can click on that as well. I can tell you when the market goes up, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the whole market goes up, what coins suffer? Those Shiba, those Doge coins, those coins seem to suffer the worst. And there you go. The worst performing coin in the last 24 hours is Shiba. So sometimes they perform well, but usually when the market's on an uptrend, the Shiba doesn't perform. But Another one, 7 days. This is, I'm telling you, when we start seeing 200-300% gains in the last 7 days, these are incredible, incredible numbers. Because this is what happens when we're in a full blown bull market, and the altcoins will do this. It just, you go from coin to coin. Each coin will have their time to pump, but a lot of stuff's going on with Decentraland right now. You know, the metaverse and what Facebook's doing with rebranding. So that's kind of what's going on with Decentraland, but this is a site. So hopefully you guys bookmark it. I actually have come up here where I hit my watch list, and I can, I have a little list of CoinZoom coins. I actually have my top coins, new coins, CoinZoom coins. So now these are all the coins that are on the CoinZoom platform. And if you guys have noticed that most of the top coins that are on CoinZoom are like the top coins. They don't have hardly any coins that are like down in the 500-600 that aren't very, you know, good coins. All these coins are incredible coins. So you guys can kind of see, you know, the best performing coins on the CoinZoom platform. So if we went up here and we hit, what's the best performing coin on the CoinZoom platform? Today it would be the KNC coin. I don't hold that coin, but it's having a great day today. Tron is the number 2 coin on the CoinZoom platform. Polkadot, and you guys can see the list. So I put kind of a watch list of all the coins on CoinMarketCap. So you can see CoinZoom is up today. So, but if you notice, CoinZoom is ranked 6391 on CoinMarketCap. They're way down there. Like I say, CoinZoom is like a diamond in the rough that nobody knows. Eventually, we're going to be up. We're going to be up in the, you know, the 500 range or even higher. So you can see CoinZoom is way down there. Nobody knows about CoinZoom. So that's why we talk about, but look at almost all the coins that you see on here are all in the top 100 coins. So just a little list right here. Since we were talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, I always like to pull up the TA just so you guys can see what's going on and what I'm seeing. So we're just going to go over and do the TA on just the charts on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So here's the chart for Bitcoin. You guys can see that it is looking incredible right now. So let me zoom out so you guys can see what's going on. This is just 30-minute candles. So each one of these little lines is 30 minutes. This might be overwhelming to some of you, but this really tells me what's going on in the market, and it also tells me what to do when I'm day trading and a few things. And we do have some experienced people on this call, so they're following along. But you guys can see we have a broadening wedge here, the red lines. And if you guys look at it, we've kind of like, it's been going for a while, but it's been bouncing back and forth. And this is when we hit all-time high last week. We kind of came back down and we retested the bottom. You guys can see down here. But inside this broadening wedge, you guys can see this blue line. This is like another pattern forming inside of in a bigger pattern. And you guys can see that we hit it a few times and we broke out last night. This was kind of the breakout. And you guys can see we are so close to all-time high. So once we hit past 62,000, I expect us to break all-time high maybe this week. It's going to be an incredible week for us. No financial advice, but just what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and.
That's why we're glad you're here, that you can do all this.
I'm going to zoom out
charts and all these things and then tell us what it means.
I'm going to go out to a 4-hour candle.
Wow.
So it's a little bit, so you guys can see where we are on a bigger picture. So you guys can see a little TA here. This goes all the way back to the first of the year. So you guys can see this is the first time we came up and hit all-time high, and then we kind of rolled over. And then we talked about this cup and handle. That's something we'll go into later, but it looks like a cup and a handle. But this is very bullish for me drawing my chart. So we broke out, but we were in a massive pattern here in the yellow. We did break that out. And I just showed you here on the smaller time frame, we're in this broadening wedge and we're up here. We're in incredible territory right now. So very exciting. Looks like we just hit 64,000 on Bitcoin. Exciting times. I'm telling you, I'm excited to do the call today. So you guys can see, but now these candles are 4-hour candles, but you can still see that it did break out of our pattern. So that is Bitcoin. And then we'll just go over to Ethereum. This is Ethereum. Ethereum has been bullish for quite a while. It hasn't had a drop or a dip, you know, you guys can see since October. Once October hit, it's been straight up. So we've went from like 2,600 to 4,500 as we're talking about this, but we're in these patterns in this channel right now. And you guys can kind of see by my little red line here. We broke down the last couple of days and then we've kind of recovered and we're back in this. I would expect us to hit the top up here, which is going to be about 46, 47. And I would imagine we're probably just going to break out of this pattern. A lot of the experts are saying we could see a $5,000 Ethereum here in the next few weeks. So that's a little TA on Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys can see over here, I do a lot of TA on a lot of other coins, but you know, I just want to make sure we keep it simple and just talk about, you know, these Bitcoin and Ethereum for right now. What do you think? Do you have anything you want to say?
I just think it's great that they're making sense of the squigglies for them, and they can learn from you on how much time you spend, you know, drawing and charting and watching the market. It's so valuable to be able to have somebody that does that.
Yep.
So.
And it's going to be simple, and I'm going to be able to teach you guys how to do this because it's all based in patterns, you know, and touch points. You guys can see everything comes up to a certain point and then retraces. So it's just almost like connecting dots. And once you learn it, it's pretty exciting to just play with it. You know, if it went here, broke the bottom, you could sell and then buy back a little cheaper. A lot of you that haven't bought any Ethereum, you might wait up at the top to see if it breaks out of the top and then buy some Ethereum. So you can do some day trading by this.
And also when you talk about the cost, dollar cost in, that's nice to average a little bit in. And
yeah, it also helps like, hey, I have an extra $5,000. Are we in a downtrend or are we in an uptrend? And you guys can see it's a good time. So that is the TA. Let's see where we're going. The next is the news. And let's go through some of the news articles. Do you guys know what yesterday was? Or the 31st? A lot of you probably don't know. Bitcoin had its birthday. It was the October 31st was Bitcoin's birthday. This is when they did the white paper. This was the white paper's kind of everything that the Bitcoin blockchain does. There's a whole white paper on that. But just so you know, Bitcoin turned 13 years old October 31st. So did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I was going to tell you it was Halloween.
Oh, you're funny. Just pull up some other articles here. If you guys notice, there's some different words instead of like November and October. It's moon November and up October. You guys know that we had an incredible October, and they're calling November moon November. So is Bitcoin ready for 80% gains in November? So these are coming from the experts. I give some of my advice, but it's always nice to pull up some of these other articles that are out there. Like I said, all these articles that I do have, they are posted in my personal Telegram channel that is Wealth Infinity Club trading channel. So if you want to go here and read these articles after the show, you can. So incredible article here. Another article about Bitcoin. You can see everybody's talking about moon November. So incredible what's going on. But the reason why I brought this article back up is because it actually has a little bit chart down here. And I've actually enlarged that chart, and it pulls up kind of the history of what's going on with Bitcoin. You guys can see October, we had almost 40% October, and then we just started November. So November right now we just barely started. We're probably up 4 or 5% since then. This was like yesterday. But you guys can see the last November, 42%, incredible down here. So 42%. The last bull run that I was part of was 2017 and 16. And then we always have that bear market after the bull run. We have bear market. You can see we had, 2 years where November wasn't so good, but look at 2016 and 17 right here, 53% in November. And you guys all know bull market in 2013, Bitcoin went up 449% in November. So I think we're going to have a great November and December to finish off the bull run. Hopefully it extends a little bit longer, but October, incredible month. November, we're just starting, but just another visual chart. You guys can see where the numbers are. This is what I look at. And I also look at the charts in the TA. I think Moon November is going to be a great month for us. This is an article I pulled up a couple of weeks ago. I just wanted to bring it up. Walmart installs 200 Bitcoin ATMs. Walmart is going mainstream on Bitcoin. So they're installing ATMs, but I was going through the news last night and I was just, because this article came out October 24th. There's a new article that came out. It's just thousands of Bitcoin ATMs to be installed across America. When you see thousands, what do you think? I was thinking like 1,000 or 2,000 ATMs. I was reading the article last night and I was like, I got to see what's going on down here. They're planning on putting 100,000 Bitcoin ATMs across 50 US states. Is Bitcoin going mainstream?
So let me ask you something on that. So I'm going to throw a wrench in your show today. Sorry. Just curious, like,
Not everybody has a CoinZoom platform or knows where to buy
I know,
Bitcoin.
and they need to get on CoinZoom because I look at being a part of CoinZoom and Akashx. I'm like, okay, like I don't know what that would mean to
These are the
anybody.
people out there that don't know about exchanges and they're trying to find an easy way to buy Bitcoin. So they're going to these ATMs and they're going to buy Bitcoin, but they're going to pay anywhere from 3 to 6% more.
Yeah, we looked at it in the one in our mall that.
Yeah, we looked at our mall and I think
Weird.
Bitcoin was at 50,000 at the time. What I knew the market was, they were selling 53 to 54,000 is what they were trying to sell me the Bitcoin on the ATM. So I just bring this up to tell you that
It's here to
Bitcoin,
stay.
it's
Yeah.
going mainstream.
Yeah.
If it's going all over, 100,000 ATMs. So just
Interesting. Check one out. Like go to your local mall and spot out and see if they have one and just check it out. It's pretty interesting.
yeah, these are just some articles we kind of already talked about. Ethereum hits all-time high. We just broke the record. This article says 44.67. We've already hit.
Ethereum's my favorite for some reason. I don't know, but Ethereum's my favorite. Second to
Come on.
CoinZoom token. CoinZoom's
All
my
right.
favorite,
So
and
yeah.
then Ethereum's like my second.
All
I don't
right.
know why.
I think everybody that
I'm
follows me
attached
know
to
what my
Ethereum.
favorite coin is. So,
Well, yeah, I know. We all know the Cardano is your favorite coin.
all right. So Ethereum, it did hit all-time high again. So it's up from this article. This is another article. Goldman Sachs experts think Ethereum's going to hit 8,000 by the end of this.
See?
Well, this is kind of small from what I've seen from some of my people that I follow as well. They're thinking we could be between $8,000 and $15,000 Ethereum in this bull run. So, but you're hearing right here from Goldman Sachs, they think that Ethereum's going to hit 8,000. I think it's a little low because that's only a double from where we are. We'll see. I am excited about Ethereum. So I'm just kind of pulling up some of these articles about altcoins because these are some of the altcoins that we're going to buy of some of the coins I hold. Polkadot is another coin I like. It is like a level 1 coin, which when I say level 1, it's like a Bitcoin. It's an Ethereum. It's like a Cardano. You can actually build on it. It's like an infrastructure coin. So that's why I like Polkadot, is because it is a level 1 coin. And for you guys, I'm trying to put you guys in coins that the risk is not as high because they're very good coins. They're going to go up and down, but they're just not going to just fall out of the sky and there won't be a Polkadot in 2 weeks. You know, Polkadot is around to stay. So Polkadot hit all-time high. People are saying Polkadot's going to be, you know, $100 to $150 coins. So there you go.
Well, and guys, like in his past in 2017, he did have some of those fall out of the sky coins, and it was rough and it was hard. So I'm glad that you're teaching and showing him how to stay away from that pain.
Well, we still have to have a few of those coins, just like the lottery.
It's like the lottery. Yeah, it's like gambling.
And I'll teach that. You know, we want to keep like, you know, you want to have your holding portfolio where most of it's in there. And then you want to have like maybe 20% that you can trade every now and then. And then you want to have maybe, depending on what risk you want to do, anywhere from, you know, maybe 2 to 5%, buy some of those risky coins because you just never know what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and get through the news. Just some other articles I pulled up. You know, this is a very credible guy that I also follow. He has 5 altcoins to watch this month. There's a couple in here that are on my list today for you guys to buy. So this is just validating what I'm talking about. We're just going to go through it really fast just so you guys can see.
And they can, like you said, they can go to your personal Telegram and take their time to read through these articles. And
he's saying DOT. We just talked about Polkadot. That's one of his 5 coins, and he talks quite a bit about DOT. And then another coin that we're going to talk about today is called Chainlink. So, you know, 2 out of the 5 on this list is in there. The other ones are just not on the CoinZoom platform yet, and I don't actually hold any of those other 3 coins. So that's just coming from another expert. I'll put this article in there as well. And there's another guy that I follow, Aaron. This is Altcoin Daily. He's a good friend of mine. He's actually 5 altcoins that he predicts will explode in November. We're just going to go down here. Polymatic. You guys know I've been talking about Polymatic. It just got added to the CoinZoom exchange just a while ago. It is a level 2 coin. So when I say level 2, it is basically a solution to help, like Ethereum, like speed up more transactions, try to help them lower the cost for gas fees, because gas fees right now are all-time high. I was just looking this morning. I think it's about $80 to do a transaction on the blockchain. So if you're buying like an NFT or some coins and it costs you $80 and you're going to move them somewhere, it's going to cost you another $80. So this is what Matic is doing. It's helping the scaling solution, but they're a level 2 incredible coin as well. And you guys also see down here Chainlink. So there you go. Chainlink is on everybody's list. Chainlink is built on the Ethereum blockchain. To me, it gathers all the data out there. It's more of the, I don't know how you say it, but it actually shares all the data and actually makes sure that all the transactions are legit and they're giving you the right data. So basically Chainlink like supports hundreds and hundreds of coins. So without Chainlink, a lot of those coins might not be given their proper information. So Chainlink is an incredible coin as well. So let's see, I think we just got a couple other articles and then we'll get out of here. Aaron Rodgers. We heard about Tom Brady last week on a call. Well, Aaron Rodgers now is partnered with Cash App and he's going to be giving away $1 million in Bitcoin. But more important, this article, it talks about he wants to receive part of his salary. He makes $22 million a year. He wants part of his salary paid in Bitcoin. So there you go. You got Tom Brady, and now you got Aaron Rodgers, back to back. So, and then I had to pull this up. Burger King serves up free crypto with every meal that you purchase now at Burger King. And you're going to laugh what coin they're giving away. They're giving away Dogecoin. So if you read down through this article, it's funny that if you spend more than $5, they will give you free crypto in the form of Dogecoin. The company announced Monday, and then they're going to have, it looks like some lucky winners will receive a full Bitcoin, Ethereum. Is that going to make you want to go eat it?
No, sorry.
Burger King now?
No. That's not my.
So just some funny news to let you guys know what's going on in the space. I think it's fun because it really shows,
how much the market, I mean, back when you started, it was like total wild west. And now it's just fun to, when you do these articles, to really see the legitimacy and where it's, starting to take over.
Yeah, I look at the news probably 4 or 5 times a day. I read almost every article that comes out. There's so many articles to go over. I pull up the ones that I think are important to you and
See,
to
and
the
again,
to the CoinZoom platform.
that's cool because you don't have to do it, right? Like he does it because he loves it. And then we get to benefit from going in and not only watching the shows, but actually going to your channel and grabbing the articles. I think it's awesome.
So
I don't know where I would find any of these. So it's awesome that you share.
There's like news sites all over, but some of them are not so legit. They're giving you false information. So that's kind of the news today. Now I think what most of you have been waiting for is.
Can I say one thing? I mean, I was real excited about it and I knew you already knew about it, but guys, think about this with CoinZoom. I want to tell you this before I forget. Venmo, CoinZoom, link your CoinZoom Visa card to your Venmo account. You can then Venmo somebody. It takes from your CoinZoom card. You're getting your % back of whatever level you're at. That just dawned on me. That just barely clicked with me. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she was telling me
that. So
that
the people that are stubborn, they don't have CoinZoom yet, and they're like, "Hey, Venmo me, or do you Venmo or whatnot?" I can Venmo them. It's linked to my CoinZoom card, so I'm still getting credit for that card swipe because it's linked to my Venmo account.
You can do the same thing with Apple Pay. So you connect your Apple Pay to your CoinZoom account. You don't need to carry around your black card. You pull out your Apple Pay, pay your bill. It's going to take away from your CoinZoom debit card because it's connected to your Apple Pay. So it's kind of the same thing with Venmo. There's so many ways to use this platform.
And our son is the one that it dawned on me. He couldn't find his wallet. He said, "Hey mom, I think my wallet's down in my room or just slid down in the couch. Can you find it for me?" And I'm like, "Well, what are you doing without your wallet?" He's like, "I have Apple Pay and it's just linked to my CoinZoom." I'm like, "Oh, awesome." Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was cool.
It is pretty incredible. You can do that. Well, let's go to CoinZoom. And what we're going to talk about today is everybody is asking me, now that we've taught you how to buy a little Zoom coin and a little Bitcoin, what coins do I hold? You guys are probably always asking, like, what does Todd hold or what are his top holdings? And I only have $1,000 to invest. What would Todd recommend? Well, it's no financial advice. We help set up our kids' accounts. We set up some of their friends' accounts. My wife has set up her sister's account, and we kind of use the same thing, to tell all of them. And we're going to go over that, but I've kind of changed a little bit from like a year ago because CoinZoom has added a few more very, very good coins. So originally it was like, come in, buy Zoom coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. We didn't have Cardano. We didn't have Polkadot. We didn't have some of these other coins. So we've kind of changed the strategy a little bit because we are in a bull market and you need to be in a lot of these top coins. And that's why my numbers went from my top 5 coins. And today I'm going to tell you some 8 coins that I'm in. I'm in every single one of them except Shiba. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm not telling you to buy Shiba. I'm going to tell you.
So can I tell that story?
Okay.
So our son, this is fun because this is another reason that he does this is our son is constantly saying, "Okay, Dad, I have money sitting. I want to invest. Where should I put it?" And he's got quite a portfolio growing. Super proud of him for what he's been able to do. But he wanted to buy Shiba, and Todd's like, "I wouldn't buy Shiba. Don't buy Shiba." And he bought it anyway. And he was very, very diligent in watching it and being smart about it. He doubled his money, took out his profit.
Yeah.
So
all last night he goes, "All right, Dad, I took my profit out on Shiba. Now where are we going?" So
which is smart. And that's kind of what you want people, if they are going to get in those risky coins like that, they really got to watch it. They pull out their profits and reinvest.
Because they go up and down so fast, but it's the younger generation doing the TikTok and Robinhood and all these things are buying these coins and they think Shiba is going to $1. I'm telling you, Shiba's not going to $1. It probably won't even go to a penny. So all these kids are like, "Oh my gosh, we can buy Shiba right now for a thousandth of a penny. And we're going to be rich, just like people at Bitcoin. It's going to go just like Bitcoin." So
tell them why it won't go to $1.
It's the tokenomics. There's too many coins. So Bitcoin is the max ever. Bitcoin's going to have 21 million coins. So basically there's a limit supply. Shiba has like quadrillion, like there's like so many coins that it's impossible. It's like more than a billion and more than I don't even know how many coins, but there is so many coins. So for it to even get to a penny, it would be higher on the market cap than like Bitcoin. And it's not going to happen. So
it's fun to have fun with. Yeah, it's fun to have fun with, but watch it close if you're going to invest in that and make sure you don't put a lot in.
And I've got some strategies that, when we start telling you to buy, and if you have an extra $20, $30 left over, you're going to see today that maybe go buy an extra $20. With that extra $20, go buy a little Shiba or Dogecoin, and just say you have it, because everybody asks you when you're into crypto space, do you have some Doge or some Shiba? Well, you can say you have a little bit, but it's like you're buying a little bit in case something crazy happens. So let's go ahead and get started with the show. We've got about 25 minutes to go over this, but you guys need to take notes, because we're not going to do any screens that show you the percentage and how much of each coin we're buying. But basically you need to keep notes. We're going to start out with like the 1K, what coin to buy. So we're going to go over to the CoinZoom platform here. Get refreshed. And before we get started, this is just part of the cleanup we were talking about at the beginning. A lot of you are like sending messages to me and Kathy. We've been on the phone with a lot of you because you're placing the wrong order when you buy Zoom coins, and you're thinking that CoinZoom is taking your money because it's not there anymore, and you're wondering what is going on. And I'm going to show you what you're doing wrong. So we taught you how to do a market order. So when you buy Zoom coin, a market order is going to fill your order immediately. So basically, if I come in here and put 100 Zoom coins in here and I hit buy, it would buy immediately my Zoom coins, and it would cost me $8.45. So I place the order and my order has been filled. You guys can see that simple. A lot of you are going over to limit order. And what happens, a limit order is you're actually telling CoinZoom that you want to buy a coin at a certain price. So that's what you guys are doing. You guys are coming in here and you're setting this amount, let's say for 100 coins, and you're doing it. You're just hitting this mark that's already here. And if you guys look over here in the green, these are the coins that people are willing to pay the price. So let's just say, let's do an example of.
Well, so like we had an example, this is 845, and someone I was working with had it set at 817.
8.
And it wasn't going down. So just
8, 3.
Oh, that's just 3.
Oh, excuse me. 833. So basically, you guys would come in and put an order in here, 833, and I would hit buy Zoom coin, and my order, I'm waiting for Zoom coin to drop. So what happens is you buy the Zoom coins at this cheaper price, and it didn't fill my order. But if you look right here in the middle, it says Zoom coins. So it's waiting for the price to drop to 0.80833. And what it does, it takes out of your balance. Remember, I had over $8,000. So all of you are like going, they've taken my money out of my CoinZoom account. What's wrong? It's because you hit a limit order. And this limit order is more of an advanced feature. We'll go over it later, but this is what happens. So if you do have an order where you can't find your coins and it hasn't filled, just come in here in the middle and just hit cancel. But what happens is it comes down here and I place the order at 0.0833. My order's right in this one. So only way my order would be filled if the CoinZoom drops. And right now you guys can see it's over almost 8.5 cents. So it probably won't drop. So this order wouldn't fill. So
it's okay to do it if you want to wait, and but you can look in your orders and you can track it. If you want to set a limit order and you think maybe it's going to drop and you want to do that, great. But the people we're talking to want to get their Zoom tokens, they want to get their card ordered. And so you always want to hit market to get those tokens right away and to be able to move forward. Otherwise, down the road, you might want to set some limit orders, and Todd will go more into that. But right now, if you're wanting the coin in your wallet right away, you're going to do the market order, not the limit order.
Yep. And it fills your order immediately. And it looks like your order went through because it takes away from your available USD. And if somebody was trying to buy 50,000 coins, it would take $4,000 out of their limit. And they were like, where'd my money go? Well, it's just because you placed the wrong order. So that's just a little bit of cleanup today. I think other than that, you guys have been like,
it's exciting.
You've been doing good. So
that
was we're just going to go ahead and cancel here in the middle.
So just remember, if you want to hit limit, you're going to wait till it hits that mark. If you want them right away, you're going to just do the market order.
So I canceled that out, and then my balance went back over $8,000.
Yep.
So what would you do, or what would I do with my son if he had $1,000 and he was new to the crypto space, and I wanted him to take advantage of the CoinZoom platform? The number one thing we want him to do is we want him to take advantage of the CoinZoom card. You know, you don't get any card swipes or any benefits unless you have some Zoom coins. So on every one of my 1,000, 2,000, and 5,000, I'm going to go tell you to go buy enough Zoom coins so you can get 1%. So to get 1%, you need to have 2,000 Zoom coins. So if you have $1,000, what I would do is go buy 2,000 Zoom coins. And that is roughly going to be about $170. So it's about 20% of your 1,000 is going to be between 17 and 20%, depending on the price of the coin. So that is the number one thing. So now your card's going to come in the mail. You're going to be able to swipe your card and get 1% cash back. If you put it all into crypto, you're not going to get any benefits of the CoinZoom platform when it comes to card swipes and all the other things. So number one, Zoom coin, and it is in the 2K and the 5K, we're buying more. So the number one coin, Zoom coin. We're going to buy 2,000 Zoom coins. That is roughly about $170. The next coin that I would recommend is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is obviously the number one coin. Everybody wants a little bit of Bitcoin. Right now is a good time to buy it. Bitcoin is my number one holding, but I would recommend 20% in Bitcoin. So we're going to put $200 in Bitcoin. So $200 in Bitcoin. What do you think the third coin is?
It's my favorite.
All right. It's my wife's favorite. It's Ethereum. So we're going to put another 20% in Ethereum. So basically now we've spent about $570 on those three coins. We've got a little Zoom coin, a little Bitcoin, and a little Ethereum. The next coin is my favorite coin. I do hold a little bit of Cardano, but I would recommend putting
a little bit of Cardano.
Just a little bit. I would recommend putting 20% in Cardano as well. So right now that puts us pretty close to 80% in Zoom coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. And then we talked about earlier some of the other incredible coins that we brought up in some of the articles. We're going to put 10% in Polkadot, and the ticker is DOT, Polkadot. So, and these, we can scroll over here. Some of you might not hear is dot. So Polkadot. And then the last one, incredible coin, Chainlink. We're going to put 10% in Chainlink. So that's $100. So if you add all that up, it's really about 97%. It leaves you about $30 left. And like I said, if you want to buy yourself a little Shiba or a little bit of Dogecoin, go ahead and put $10, $15 in each one of them, and you can say you have it. But that adds up. The coins I talked about, the Zoom coin plus 5 coin adds up to about 97%. The last 3%, you guys can either hold it in USD or just go ahead and pick you up a little bit of Shiba and a little bit of Doge so you can say you have it, and who knows what's going to happen. But it's very risky. Normally I don't do that, but I think it's a great strategy to just have a little bit. So that is the the 1K.
Can I talk a little bit about my sisters really quick?
Sure.
Because so my sister came and said, look, I've heard about crypto and I want to get involved. I know you guys do it. And side note, she told me that she had a Bitcoin and she didn't know where it was. And I was like, we need to find where it is. And I was thinking it was on an exchange, like the stories that you hear. She sent me a picture on my text that she had one of the ones that we gave out at convention. She thought that was a Bitcoin. It was kind of sad. She had $1,400. She said, look, I don't have time to really like learn and get into it or whatnot. I want you to help me. We set up her CoinZoom account, of course. The first coin we bought was Zoom coin, so she could get the gold card, so she could get her cash back. And then it's almost exactly what you talked about, short of a couple of new coins that we put money into for her. And she sat down and we said, this is what we're going to do. And really, she's like, look, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. It's kind of like my savings, kind of like an account I don't want to touch. I don't want to look at. And literally just having it in there and her not touching it or doing anything, she's up $1,000. So she's at 2,400 and doesn't look at it, doesn't do anything. So that just, I think, validates what you said about the coins that are more stable. They might fluctuate and go up and down, but they're solid.
Yeah, the coins that we're recommending are going to be here for a long time. I have over I have between 75 and 100 different coins, but some of them are a lot riskier than others, and some are just not on these on the CoinZoom exchange. But I'm telling you, the coins that we're telling you about today are incredible coins. Most of them are in the top 20. The only one that's not is Zoom coin. And we all know how incredible the Zoom coin platform is. And that coin is not going to be down very low for a long time.
Yeah, it's still a baby.
It's still a gem. So that is the 1K level. So should we talk about the 2K?
Yeah.
So the 2K is a lot of the same coins, but a little bit different. Should we buy some of these this time, or do you think, or should we just, let's see how much time we have. We probably don't. I was going to actually maybe buy $2,000 worth of coins to kind of show you how simple it is, but I guess we can kind of do it. We'll actually do 2K. We'll actually buy $2,000 worth of coins today.
Yeah, you can do that, and then they can understand.
Then you guys can kind of see. You guys can kind of see how fast it is. I'm going to just do market orders and not limit orders, and just kind of show you how simple this is going to be. So the 2K Zoom coin. Obviously, I'm going to tell you to buy Zoom coin because I want you to take advantage of the CoinZoom platform. And you need to get to 2%, you need to have 10,000 Zoom coins. So we're going to go buy 10,000 Zoom coins, which is going to give you 2% cash back. So we're going to come over here and hit buy market order, and we're going to put 10,000 coins.
And this definitely helps you get on your way to the black card by at least getting that smaller percentage and starting to use your Visa.
And you guys can see down below, it's going to be about $847. I move that button over because I'm already a black card holder, so I get 50% discount on the fee. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy our 10,000 Zoom coins. You guys can see it. I'm buying it. That's the very first coin. It's that simple. Market order, 10,000. Buy. So there we go. Your order of 10,000 Zoom coins has been placed. Your Zoom has been partially filled, the average price, and then it will actually click one more time. Your order has been completely filled. You guys can see up here in the corner. So now we just bought 10,000 Zoom coins. The next coin I would recommend is Bitcoin. So now we're going to scroll down and find this little Bitcoin. Oh, where am I going? It's in alphabetical order. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin. Go up here. Come on. Okay, so now we're on the Bitcoin chart. And we're going to go buy market order. And we need to buy 0.002, I think.
So those of you that are like me, just look down here in the green, it says buy BTC. So that'll confirm that you're on the right one.
So we're going to buy about $200 worth, which is 10%. So you guys can see it's 0.003. You guys can see there about $191. So make sure the switch over to get my discount. I'm going to buy Bitcoin.
So what's the best way for them to see how you break it down when it's such a high coin like that to get them the amount they're looking for? What's the easiest way for them to figure out, okay, I want to do $200?
That's a great question. So we go over to CoinMarketCap. I go over to products converter. And I want to go from Bitcoin to USD. So I'm going to go ahead and switch this around. And I want to spend $200 in Bitcoin. Oh, $200 in Bitcoin. So it's going to tell me how much I should buy. 0.0031.
Okay.
That would give me about $200. And so it does a converting for you. So basically I just bought 0.003. You guys saw me do that. So an easy way to convert. Another great tool here on CoinMarketCap.
So
Basically go CoinMarketCap, products, converter,
okay.
and you guys can, there's other coins in here. So you can do, different currencies, and you can do different coins as well, cryptocurrency coins. So another great tool for you guys.
I just think sometimes, people want to come in and buy a little less, and it's kind of frustrating not knowing. So awesome. Thanks for answering that.
So now we're going to buy my second coin, which is Ethereum. So basically we bought 40% in Zoom coin because we wanted Zoom coin. So we bought 10,000 Zoom coin, and then we bought 10% Bitcoin. And now we're going to buy 10% Ethereum. So we're going to scroll down here. We're going to find Ethereum, and we're going to hit buy market order. And we're going to buy point.
See, it's kind of like what you're doing right now.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Yes.
405.05. So
224.
delete 0.04.
See how he's doing that? You don't have to do that if you go to CoinMarketCap products converter.
So we're going to
Figure it
buy
out
We're
beforehand.
going to buy 0.04 of Ethereum, which is about $180. Very simple. I just come in here and click buy. So now we just bought, 10% in Ethereum. I hope you guys are enjoying this because we're actually doing it live. Not a lot of people will actually go live and show you how to buy the coins as we're moving forward.
So Zoom token, Bitcoin, Ethereum.
And you guys all know the third coin is Cardano, ADA.
What's Todd's favorite?
It's my favorite.
For now.
So we go up to Cardano. And we're going to buy about 100 of them. I know the price already on Cardano because now my brain. So I'm going to buy 100 Cardano at about $1.98 for each one of them. That gives me 10% of Cardano. I'm going to go ahead and hit buy. Make sure buy, market, buy. So now we just bought 10% in Cardano. So now we're Zoom coin, little Bitcoin, little Ethereum, little Cardano.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Okay.
So on this right here, use Zoom token for fees. I know you said you're a Black Card holder and you get 50% off, and you use your Zoom token that you have because you have well over 100,000 coins to take care of your fees. What if they don't want to use their Zoom token?
You just pay the fees out of your USD. So that's what happened. So that transaction probably would have cost maybe 75 cents, maybe $1.
So
Small.
if you flip it over, it's going to use your Zoom token. And at this point, for all you newbies that are trying to gather Zoom token, don't use your Zoom token.
Yep.
Use your USD and don't flip on that.
Yep. So the next coin you guys all know is Polkadot. So Polkadot, we're going to buy another 10% in DOT. So DOT.
This is your second, like your newest favorite, huh?
Well, it's because I've been waiting to buy it, and the perfect time was a few months ago. I purchased quite a large amount of Polkadot, and it's actually doubled in the last little bit. And it's a great, incredible coin. And we'll go into details about that. But yeah, so right now you guys can see Polkadot is about $51. So we need to buy 4 of them. So we're just gonna put 4 in there. It's about $207. Remember, buy, market, 4 of them. I'm going to move my fees over so I get a little discount, and then I'm going to hit buy. So now we bought 4 Polkadot. There we go. Exciting. You can see the order has been filled. The next one is Chainlink. So Chainlink is the 6th coin. We'll go to Chainlink. We're going to do 5% in Chainlink. Here's Chainlink. So Chainlink is about $32. Now we're going to buy about $100 worth. So let's do maybe 3.5. So yeah, we'll delete 3.4, 3.2, 3.1. So there we go. $99.86. You guys can see at the bottom. We're going to buy a little bit of Chainlink, which is 5% is what I recommend. So we're going to go ahead and hit buy market. We're going to buy right now. So let's buy. We just bought ourselves a little Chainlink, 3.1 Chainlink. You guys notice you don't have to buy like 3 or 4. You guys can do 0.1 or whatever you want to get up to how much you want to put in. So there you go there. So then the last one would be Litecoin. I recommend Litecoin. Litecoin is on like every app that you see out there. You'll see Litecoin. You'll see that you can also get your movie tickets. And they always say Bitcoin, Ethereum, always say Litecoin. So I think Litecoin is going to perform really well in the last part of the bull run. So we're going to hit Litecoin, and it's already $201. So we're just going to go ahead and hit one. I want to buy one Litecoin. Make sure my fee's over. Buy market. Oh, we only want to buy $100 worth because we're only buying 5%. So we're going to go back 0.5. Just looking at.
And just remember down here on your use Zoom token for fees, you don't want to use your Zoom token right now. You want to keep your Zoom token. So make sure that's the other way. So you're using your USD.
Yep. So buy Litecoin. I want $100 worth of Litecoin. There we go. We just bought a little Litecoin. And then the last coin that I would recommend buying here, and we talked about it in the article, is Polymatic. I think Polymatic is going to be an incredible coin. It's going to perform very well. So we're going to go find Matic. It's M-A-T-I-C. It's not Poly. It's Matic. So we want to buy $100 worth. So it's still on Litecoin. Matic. So we're on Matic. So we're going to go ahead and.
Whoa, what is that?
Just the market orders are going up and down. So we're going to go ahead and put in, I want to buy 50 of these. So 50, it's about $100. So that would put 40% on Zoom, 10% on Bitcoin, 10% on Ethereum, 10% on Cardano, 10% on Polkadot, 5% on Link, 5% on Litecoin, and 5% on Matic. So we're going to go ahead and buy 5% Matic, and that will be our. So we just bought 50 Matic. The order has been filled. So we just bought Matic, and that adds up to about $1,950. Like I said, if there's a little bit left and you want to keep it, hold it. And if you don't, go ahead and buy yourself a little bit of Shiba. Buy yourself a little Shiba or a little Doge. You only have maybe put, $10, $20 in each one of them. If not, just hold on to it because you guys can see the market goes up and down so much on Shiba. So that's what I would recommend on a 2K account. The 5K account, let's go over that really fast here. 5K account, the number one coin I would recommend is Zoom coin, but I would want you to get 3% cash back. So I would recommend you buy 25,000 Zoom coin. So Zoom coin, I would buy 25,000. That's about $2,000 out of your 5,000 buying Zoom coin, because I want you to take advantage of the CoinZoom platform. That gives you 3% cash back. So now you can, start getting 3% cash back with 25,000 Zoom coins. Incredible. And then Bitcoin, I would do 10% Bitcoin, which is about $500. Ethereum, 10%, $500. Cardano, $400. Polkadot, $400. Chainlink, 300, Litecoin, 300, and then Poly, 300. So that's roughly about $4,860. Leaves you about 150 left. You can keep it for USD, or you can buy yourself $10, $20 worth of Shiba or Doge. Maybe we might hit the lottery, but no financial advice on those coins, but at least you can say you have a little.
Yeah.
So
And you know, I think it's so cool too with the CoinZoom platform specifically is, taking, just looking at the example, what we showed my sister to do, what we do, what our son has done and his friends. What I love most about it is it's all in your control, right? So you still have all of your money. It's all in your control. If you needed it for some reason, you guys know how to go click on the pie above, pick the crypto you want to spend and use your Visa card. So it's so comforting to know that it's in your hands, it's in your control. It's not out somewhere that you got to reel it in to be able to use it if you have an emergency or if there's something that you need to do. Or when Todd starts teaching about cost averaging out of the market, you have control. It's right there. It's simple. And we're going to continue to teach you how to maximize it. But the CoinZoom platform just is a game changer when it comes to people that they want to get involved. They want to, take the leap and be in crypto, but they're scared. And because of the uncertainty, this is such a secure platform. It's so easy to use. And you got the #1 guy here to show you how to maximize it. So it's pretty cool.
I'm excited. I actually was able to do the $2,000 setup for you, but a lot of you are like, maybe you have $1,000 extra a month, or maybe you have $100 extra a month. And that's where it comes into miss the Bitcoin rally, how to low risk strategy to ride the bull market. And this is the #1 strategy. So, let's say you want to put $1,000 in every month. What do you buy? And when do you buy? You buy the exact same day of the same month. If you have a $2,000 account and maybe you want to put an extra $500 in every single month, that's when we talk about average cost in. And this is an incredible, I'm just going to go over a couple things. This is so important of how this dollar cost average works. And I do it on the same, when it's time to get out of the market, we're going to take a little bit out every single day once the market gets to a peak. But let's go ahead and show you some charts. So basically this is, you missed the Bitcoin rally, how a low risk strategy to ride the bull market. These are going to be some incredible charts. They're a little dated, but I think you're going to enjoy them. So here you go. 2017, this is kind of when I was back in the space. This is starting when Bitcoin was at its all-time high. So your first $100. So every month on the 17th, this individual bought $100 worth of Bitcoin. And you guys can see he didn't buy a full Bitcoin, he bought partial. So he bought a little Bitcoin every single month, the exact same day. And he did it all the way to 2020, which is about, 3 years. So if you guys look at his total investment over those years, he would have put in roughly about $3,600. But what's more important is he averaged cost in. He bought when it was high and he bought when it was low, because I can't tell you exactly when the market's going to peak or when it's going to go down. But if you just dollar cost average in, you're bound to win no matter what if you just keep dollar cost average in. So this individual put $3,600 in, did it for a couple years, 3 years, and he had about a half a Bitcoin, 0.48 Bitcoin. You look at that and you go, oh, he's got a half a Bitcoin, $3,600. Let's go back to our little coin market cap chart. Let's go switch this back. Remember, he put $3,600 in. This guy has 0.48 Bitcoin. So look at that. Over a three-year span, he put $100 in every single month, $3,600 investment. That $3,600 turned in $29,500. Pretty exciting. That's one example why we say dollar cost average in. And this is on this chart. I have another one that I wanted to kind of show you as well. I have quite a few of tools. This is one of my favorite little tools here. I'm also put this in the Wealth Infinity Club trading channel. This is a tool I use all the time. I do it on all my demos. It's kind of the same thing. We're going to dollar cost average in. I want to put $100 in. I want to do it weekly. I want to do it 9 years ago. And let's see what happened if this guy would have put this in. And yet we want to compare it to other assets. We want to compare it to gold, and we want to compare it to the stock market. You guys can see the chart here. It's an interesting chart. But let's just scroll up and see what happened. he would invest, if I would have put $100 in every single week for 9 years, I would have put $47,000 in. I would have $12 million today in Bitcoin, which is about 26,000%. If I would have just put it in gold, I'd have about 61,000, maybe 31%. And then if I was into the stock market, about 74%. So you guys can see how incredible these numbers are. Maybe you couldn't even afford, $100. Maybe you wanted to just do monthly and you wanted to put in $50. We put in $50. We put it in every single month for 9 years. Let's go take a look. We put $5,400 in. Doesn't seem like much, but look, that $5,400 would have turned into $1.2 million in Bitcoin, at 23,000%. If you had it into the gold, it made about 30%. You put it into the stock market, about 66%. So incredible. That's if you would have done 9 years ago. Let's just cut these numbers in half. Let's go 5 years. And we did it for 5 years. We want to up this back up to $100 a month.
That's true.
Oh, thank you for helping me. So $100 a month, and you did it for 5 years. Let's go and take a look at the chart at the top. So you would have put $6,000 in. Basically, that 6,000 would have turned into 70,000. It's still over 1,000%. Pretty amazing. And then you guys can see if you would have had it into gold, about 22%, and into the stock market. Now let's just go just recently. Let's do it monthly. Let's just do the last year. Let's do for a year. So this is if you would have started a year ago. So I'm saying it's not too late. Let's look at the numbers and see how this performed. So you'd have put $1,200 in over a year, and your $1,200 now would be worth about $1,785. It's about 45% return. Pretty incredible. But if you would have been in gold right now, you lost a little bit of money. You lost about 3% in gold. And then the stock market is up a little over 5%. So this is an incredible chart for you guys. This is what we say dollar cost average. You can do it with Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Just pick a set amount you're going to put in every single month and put it in on the exact same day. And you guys can see you're going to be buying at the right price at that right time, because the market goes like this. You don't want to be buying at the top. You want to buy at the bottom, but we don't know when the bottom is. But if you average cost in every single day or every single month at the exact same time, you're going to get in.
I love this because it's like it's not hypey. It's not all these crazy stories that you hear. We love all the crazy stories, but this is real deal stuff that average people, that they want to get in and they want to do this, and they just feel like it's too late, or they feel like they don't have enough money. And so I love this. I love this. Are we about to wrap up?
We're done.
Okay. Well, let me wrap up then.
You're gonna wrap up.
So the Akashx members, guys, we're super grateful and blessed to be a part of My Daily Choice. Excited to work with Josh and Jenna and help the Akashx platform. Beside the point, I'm obsessed with all the other brands. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I am obsessed with every brand that this company has.
Well, we washed our hair
in their
today
house of
this
brands.
morning with the shampoo.
Oh my goodness. I am just obsessed. I'm on the body melt right now, and I'm just loving all of the products. Anyway, Akashx, you are a member in Akashx. It's why you're viewing this training today. This guy is going to be loading content and doing these live trainings, and it is the benefit of what you get for being an Akashx member. Akashx is in the house of brands. And guys, if you feel like you got a lot of value today, please go back and rewatch this, take more notes, pause it, take your time, really get what you want out of it. But if you feel blessed and you feel you got value out of this, people, we all do. If you go out and ask a simple question, do you know about cryptocurrency? I promise you, they either say no and they want to know, or they say, yeah, I know about it, and I've got a little over here and I don't know what to do. Trust me, ask people, what do you know about cryptocurrency? And the feeling that you get, I got it sitting here, and I'm married to the guy. but getting the knowledge and listening and learning, it's so helpful. And it makes me feel like I continue to do the investing and do what we're doing. People, you probably feel that way. You know, people that would be blessed by this opportunity. Go show it to them, get them to be an Akashx member, preferably the executive pack, so they can then participate in the bonus pool, so they can participate in our amazing Telegram channel that just went over 1,000 members already, where there's free Zoom token being given away, where there's content given away, free content in there. Guys, this is such a powerful blessing to have for people. We see so many people that they're not in crypto at all because they're scared, or they have a little and they don't know what to do at all. What I've seen him be able to do, not only with the community that he has blessed for the last year by doing these calls and trainings, but a small group of our friends who are locally that he meets with. They're good friends. They go to the gym together. What they've been able to do with their portfolio because of the guidance, because of the mentorship, because of being exposed to crypto, but getting involved and being able to upgrade, all the things that Akashx offers for you as members. Don't hold it to yourself. Don't keep it to yourself. Go out and ask people what they know about crypto. Get them in the Akashx platform so they can also enjoy this training and mentoring and everything that you bring to them. So thank you so much for all of this.
And like Kathy says, we're trying to keep it so simple. And I'm working with Josh and we're loading more and more content to the Crypto Academy. So there's going to be so much more back there. You guys aren't going to believe some of the stuff that we're putting back there, but we want to keep it simple, and we're going to keep these calls simple for a while. We'll get more advanced for right now, but we have thousands and thousands of members inside of My Daily Choice that are scared of crypto, and we're trying to make it so they want to get in and buy a little bit of Bitcoin.
And you want to understand that the urgency now in getting people on board and learning is we're coming to the end of the bull run.
Yep.
And then, as Todd has showed you before, there'll be a little area where we'll get into Forex trading and other ways to benefit, but we want you to capture the end of this bull run and then also continue to learn and grow and be prepared for the next bull run to be able to maximize.
It's great you bring that up, because I was talking to Josh, because right now everybody wants crypto. That's all they talk about. But look at the money we're going to make here in the next three or 4 months, depending on how far the bull run. We're going to take some of those profits and we're going to learn how to Forex. I'm not a master at Forex, but I'm going to be a master, because they say if you can do crypto, you can do Forex. So I'm going to learn along with you guys, and we're going to take some of our profits and we're going to do a little Forex, because the Akashx has, as far as I'm concerned, the best platform in the world for Forex and crypto. And I think,
and the community is so important. And look, here's the deal. Again, I'm obsessed with all the brands. We're going to also go out and share those brands and invite other people to come and join us to share those brands, and being able to earn income within the My Daily Choice house of brands. It also gives you more opportunity to continue to average cost in and to do all the things that Todd's going to be teaching you to be so prepared for the next bull run. So
we're going to wrap up. Just make sure you guys go to the Telegram channel, which is Akashx plus CoinZoom. That is the Telegram group for here. We're going to put a section in there where you guys can put AMA, because we're going to ask. That means ask me anything. That is for me and Todd Crossland. For Thursday. Mm-hmm. And then basically, if you have any questions about today's call, put in there, or if you got any value out of today's call, put in there. Let everybody know what they're missing. They need to get on these live calls, because these are for the paid members. All this content that I've saved in my brain for the last 5-6 years, I'm sharing with you guys. So,
and I know there's those of you that I've talked to that have already gotten enough Zoom token to get your black card. Get in there and share it with people. Let them see.
Yep.
That's what makes it so exciting, is to see what you're all doing with it. And we feel blessed to be able to be a part of it. So
yep. Sorry, we went a little long. We went an hour and 15 minutes.
That's because I was here. Whoa, sorry. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye for now.